again, friends. It's now time to explore the natives' village and see what interesting discoveries lie waiting for us. Oh, well, some bones. They're not weathered yet, only recently bleached white. And he says the same thing everywhere, I guess? Maybe there's something. Oh, there's a dark space, that's something. Alright, let's talk to, I guess, Eric first. Who says nothing. Strange, not a soul here. Skeletons scattered around. Should we go into the houses? Yeah, let's check this one out. We'll split up. It's always a good choice. And I found a red jewel, which I absolutely don't need to do. I'm doing it out of habit. I am kind of interested in seeing how many I end up with at the end of the game. How many I remember to look for. I know I missed a few. That's for sure. The statue of a girl stands silent. He says that for each one. Huge village here. They really went out of their way to make it a massive, sprawling city. Village, I guess. This 2 whole houses now. But when you look at some of the cities they have in this game, they didn't do too badly. And you're here for a short time, anyway. No one here. The village looks abandoned. That's good. We can rest if we want. Because that's going to work out so well. Let's rest today. Oh, what do we have here? Exhausted from the trip, they fall into a deep sleep. A long time passes. Some really hungry looking people there. What? Hamlet? Let me sleep a while longer. What? Well, don't be so noisy. Ah, who are you? Whoa, that's just savage. How many times did they hit them? They seem to be very hungry. Look, those children look so upset. That's right, servant boy said that in Frisia. There's so much famine in this country. Those bones are the bodies of people who've starved to death. There was some censorship here. I think it's kind of obvious though what's going on. I mean, you know, well, we'll just continue. I'll let the game speak for itself. Oh no, we'll be next. And what's Hamlet doing? Hamlet? Why such a sad look? It's as if we will soon be separated. Hamlet! Ah! Hamlet! Hamlet! Wilson! Wow, Hamlet is cooked. He actually changed color. It's rather sad, really. Hamlet, why? Oh, I didn't know that they would play this song here, actually. I forgot that. I thought that song only appeared once in the game. We get it here, too. Poor Hamlet. To eat or not to eat. Really, Eric? Really? Hamlet, sob! And the ghost of Will's mother is trapped inside of the pig. A familiar voice echoed in their heads. Listen, everyone, it is Hamlet's wish to be food for these people. One baby pig could save many villagers. Mother! Will and everyone in this place, darkness is approaching the world. You must combine your strength to save the planet. So Will, find the mystic statues and go to the Tower of Babel. They gotta keep reminding him, like, what do you think he's going to forget? And she banishes the ropes, so that was pretty cool for her. So yeah. I mean, it's kind of implied that these starving native people in the village were going to eat Will, Kara, and Eric. For some reason, the pig was just chilling out next to the kids. Like, don't ask me why. It's kind of peculiar that that situation would be like that. But yeah, so, you know, famine. I guess this is probably also the place where they were getting laborers from. But they look nothing like the laborers in Ural and Frisia, so I could be wrong. But, yeah, I guess this is also supposed to be another effect of the comet. In the other translation that I took a look at, the cannibalism isn't just implied, it's pretty much flat out said that the natives are going to eat us. And it's pretty much obvious that they also probably ate these people. So, you know, happy stuff. Happy times here in Illusion of Gaia. So we'll see what everyone has to say. He just jumped into the fire. Hamlet, noble pig, I will miss you. Sniff, sniff, he's so delicious. I'll never hear that snort again. The air is filled with the aroma of roasting Hamlet. This tribe is so small, they have lost so many to starvation. Brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, how do they cope? The man holds out some food. Eat some? No. The man looks sad. Yeah, I'll be alright, bro. The man timidly held out his hand. Take his hand? Sure, why not? We don't understand each other's language, but I think we agree. The man looks deeply into Will's eyes. Stare back? Yeah, stare him down. The man seems to look right into your heart. We don't understand each other's language, but a seed has sprouted. Man, okay. No, I'm not gonna take your hand. He looks lonely. No, I'm not gonna look at you. He looks lonely. No, I'm not gonna eat your food. He tugs on Will's sleeve as if he wants to take him somewhere. Go with him? Sure. I mean, that can't turn out badly, can it? He faces the skeleton with tears in his eyes. Is this the skeleton of a relative? A friend? The boy points to the northeast. Show him the map? Sure. He drew a picture of the temple on the map. I think he's saying he wants to go to the temple. So, yeah, pretty dark scene here. And it is, you know, one of those things that make this game stand out. So, now they're circling poor Hamlet. This tribe is so small. Okay, yeah. I learned a word from the children. It seems that Ramapo means hello in this region. That's just great. Alright. Okay, we know about that. So, we'll leave this place. And we will go to Angkor Wat. This is actually, I guess, one of my favorite dungeons. It has some pretty nasty enemies in it. Through the jungle, 3 days journey from the native village, there's a huge temple. I remember reading about this place, maybe in Nintendo Power or the game's manual. Whoa. And I had never heard of it. You know, most people probably don't know about Angkor Wat, but I definitely didn't as a kid. So, reading the story about it that they had for this game, it was really chilling because it just said the temple ended up abandoned or something like that and haunted. Everyone in it disappeared, which is pretty much the story for most or all of these ruins in the game. So I thought it was quite spooky. I even looked in an encyclopedia out of curiosity. Imagine that. And I do remember reading about it. And it was found deserted. Apparently by some general or something. I'm not sure if that's the actual history of it. And we're having really bad luck with this thing. This is going to be a problem. This thing should be dying, guys. Like, the head is supposed to explode after a few hits, and you're supposed to kill it. Let's try this. And we're having no luck. Okay, there we go. Of course, it starts running around like crazy. And there's more of these things, so you can see there's one right here. And he apparently can't psycho dash up steps, so these guys are just a real nuisance. Ugh. Because you have to hit them in the head. Destroy the head before you can damage the body. They really kind of gave me the creeps years ago. Even now they're kind of disturbing. Because they're supposedly human zombies. I don't know how many zombies I've seen that have eyes that open up in the middle of their chest after you destroy their head. But, you know, we're creatures warped by the influence of the comet. Oh, and that was something I was, getting at with the natives village. So yeah, it was a really dark scene. And it's, another example of just what the comet is doing to the world. Throwing everything off balance. You know, obviously those people didn't seem like the type to just go around eating people with no reason since they decided to eat Hamlet. instead of Will and Kara and Eric. And I was shocked that people didn't realize that they were going to eat the group. I've actually read people talk, about people talking about that and saying, well, I don't know what's going on here with the pig jump in the fire. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. When anything you see, TV and movies, like whenever you see people talking about there's people dancing around the fire, and they all happen to be starving. I mean, they're very obviously starving. There's probably a good chance that they're going to eat the people they have tied up. That's just my opinion, with my many rants that I like to launch into here on YouTube. If I could figure out when I was 12, I'm really not sure why people can't kind of take those context clues and put two and two together. The same thing with Ishtar, the painter. It's pretty obvious that the people going into those paintings are not coming back out. And it is kind of like implied suicide, but even if you're not sure, it's not good. It's going, well, maybe to the people of Angel Village it's good, but it's not all sunshine and roses. These heads always creep me out, and they're irritating. There's a lot of enemies in this area that get invincibility frames and you can't hurt them for a while. You have the zombies with their flying heads. I think these things get frames. Yep. And of course you have those floating heads that we just fought. Of course, I'll just chase you and try to do damage to you. I guess you get a taste of your own medicine here. There's a lot of stuff you can do where you get invincibility frames and hurt things. Such a pain in the butt. Psycho dash it. This is definitely a place where it's nice when you get freed. I will say that. Because as always, he whoops ass and makes some of these things a little trivial. A little more trivial than they would be otherwise. And there we go. Herb, please? No. Red jewel. This game, I'm either missing herbs, or this game's just very stingy with them. Okay, we can't go over there. That's right. And I always kind of like the music to this area. I have to say that. Ouch. And a few times Psycho Side has failed me. I think we have to go up here. Yeah. Oh, more of this. Maybe whirlwind door. Take the helped a little bit. This thing's just annoying. There's no other way about it. That's odd, it's not really tracking me. These things start going super fast. But that works pretty well now. Keep forgetting to use whirlwind. Of course, it's not terribly useful here, as you can see. More heads. Oh, and I died, really? I didn't know that thing did so much damage. Wow. That was my bad. I thought he did far less damage than he actually does. Oh, it goes off the number of times you hit it. So therefore, Psycho Dash is what you want to use. Slide in here. I'll say this has been a very strange playthrough for me, because I've been messing up and dying a lot. But at the same time, I've done things that I've never managed to accomplish in Illusion of Gaia. So, you know, I guess I'll take what I can get. Wow, how annoying. I hate these things. That's right, die. I guess it might be a little redundant since those things are probably already dead anyway, but... There we go. Defense boost. And I have freedom now. Please. We will avoid that then, so it doesn't kill us. If it's 8 million damage and it does. I guess it thought it could get ahead of me. Oh, that joke. It's awful. I think if we jump down here, this happens. Yep. I always thought this was a weird room. Not really sure what is on the ground here. And it's kind of peculiar that it starts out dark and then becomes light. I guess this is, these are bugs? I don't know. I've never been sure. Although, in Illusion of Gaia, it could be, like, zombies or something you're walking on. Oh man. Good times. Just want freedom. Can we have freedom now, please? we do that? Hopefully we got good footage here because it looks like my computer is doing something pointless and unnecessary while I was recording this, so if we didn't, you probably would be seeing this video. So, unless I edit that part out, which I probably won't be able to because the whole playthrough would be kind of toast. Might as well just redo it at that point. Oh. It'd be very nice if I could find an effective way to deal with these things. Hitting them with the flute doesn't seem to help much. You gotta do it fast. Of course, there's that other thing right by it. This is probably perhaps the dungeon that I have the least success with in the game. I always forget that. Come on. It just requires a lot of patience to get through. That's really the long and short of it. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna take a hit there. Yep, took a hit. How did I guess? So at least it's giving me defense. Oh, please. Oh no, more of these. Well, at least we have 8 lives to lose. Come on. You can only do 3 damage to those things, it's ridiculous. There we go. And hopefully Freeland will be... I don't think there is a dark space. Hopefully we'll find it. It's around here somewhere. Although... Ow. Ugh. Oh no. Getting my shit wrecked. We're gonna do this, guys. And make it happen. Some life would be really helpful about now. Oh! Cheap. I don't know. I don't know why I'm failing so miserably in Angkor tonight. I'm actually kind of surprised. I never have this much difficulty here. Oh, we got some life. And part of it might just be that I miss things and I'm weaker than I usually am in other runs of this game. Because even if you miss 1 or 2 power-ups in this game, that means a lot. And I have a feeling I might have missed a few damage power-ups. Oh, great. Just have to be very careful here. Be alright. And part of it's just bad luck. Like, usually, when you take a lot of damage here, you usually get like a health restore. For whatever reason, they're not dropping. I guess the clock doesn't like me. So all that stuff is based on the game's clock. If you guys don't know that, I'm sure it's pretty common knowledge today. When I was a kid, it wasn't. At least not to other punk kids. Okay, so we got her. That's all good and fine. Oh, I see what we have to do. Once we find the dark space, I'm probably going to end this video, because it is getting a little bit on the long side. I wasn't really prepared for that. Well, that works pretty well on them, actually. Here we go, attack up. That will help us a bit. And still... ah, these heads. These are really what's causing me trouble. They whittle away at me while the other things finish me off. I think you just have to kind of whack them as much as you can. But as you can see, that 1 point of attack power that I got is making a huge difference in my performance already. It's making these things much more bearable. Probably, oh, got 2 hits on him. Yeah, I can do that again. And I have to say, this is probably, out of all the dungeons, the ones that requires the most patience. Most of them you can just kind of finesse your way through things. Especially if you know what you're doing. Here you just have to wait. And that reminds me, I actually saw... I didn't actually watch the speedrun. I'd like to, hopefully if I get some time. But someone beat this game in 2 hours and 17 minutes. And it was 100% speedrun. They even did the secret level, which is pretty substantial. Like, as far as as accomplishments go, because this game is easily like maybe 30 hours, 40 hours long on the first playthrough. I mean, maybe that's a little too generous, actually. But it's a long game. Especially for an older game. So the fact that someone took this game out in 20 hours, or excuse me, 2 hours, is pretty impressive. It's certainly accomplishable though. And whoever did it really just kind of practiced a lot and learned how the game operates. I'm sure this playthrough, if I went and added up all the videos, this playthrough is probably going to run about, well, it's probably going to run about 20 hours. It's partially because, you know, for the sake of everyone watching, reading all the text, and commenting on it and all that. But still. Okay, there we go. There's the dark space. I'm just going to get to that. That's one thing, unfortunately, I'll probably never really get to do. Speedrun games. Mainly because, with what I do, the amount of time and practice it takes to get a speedrun down. I could play, you know, several games, review them. If they need guides, write guides for them. So unfortunately, I don't ever think I'm going to be able to do speedruns. And I think we will leave off here. So, thank you so much guys for watching. It's been great playing this again. It's been great getting my ass kicked in Angkor for all the world to see. And you know, that's life. I have pretty much deftly handled much of this game, so I can deal with that. So thank you so much guys. I will be back later. And until next time, good luck and happy gaming.